And Denver does get the ball. Remember, in the beginning of the third quarter.
That's another reason why they probably should have been more conservative, Tennessee. Here's Dike. Can he make something happen in special teams in his NFL debut? 7 seconds left, and Dike's inside the 25. And how about that to help flip the game?
For Dike, making his presence known on special teams. They knew he has position flexibility at the wide receiver spot. He can play outside, he can play in the slot, but they love him on punt and kickoff.
3rd down and 6.
Now I want some bang bang shrimp.
Yeah, you're hungry. It's almost halftime.
Fantastic.
And you could get hangry. Ward.
Oh, nice touch!
Wow!
He drops it in the bucket. Ayomanor. A one-arm grab for the first down. Wow! What a catch by Ayomanor on the sideline. What a ball by Cam Ward.
49 seconds to play. 2nd quarter. Ward looking. Looping out of trouble. Trying to set up receivers. He's going to throw against his body to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Spectacular. Ayomanor. Cam Ward, welcome to Nashville. Wow. What a play by Cam Ward. End of the half. He's going to scramble around, going to use his legs, buy himself some time. And he's going to look all the way across. The one thing they always tell you not to do, don't throw across your body, but he's going to throw across the entire field and find his guy Ayomanor. You can feel the confidence building between the two of them as we go. Beautiful play. First career touchdown for Cam Ward. First touchdown of the season for the Tennessee Titans.
You're going to see. He just gets stuck on there, and then it becomes pure scramble drill. Find an opening, find a way. And Cam Ward finds him all the way across. Talking about Ayomanor, Cam Ward said, we stole him when we drafted him. And you can see a very early connection between those two.
Ridley comes in motion. Tough snap handled by Ward. Ward slings it to the goal line. Touchdown, Titans. He just zipped it in. Ayomanor. It's 8 yards. And after a long drive, they get into the end zone.
And now Chad Ryland puts it back in play. 21-3 Cardinals. As Dike is going to play, crosses the 25 to the 30. Dike's got a crease. Inside Cardinals territory. Just a massive play. Does that turn the tide now for Tennessee? No flags. And suddenly their offense in business, a return of 66.
Dike's, one of the young players on this team, the 4th rounder out of Florida. And you've already seen him this season make an impact on special teams. Really great speed, great vision. I don't know about you, but I'm glad the kickoff return is making a comeback in the National Football League. It's been a combination of receivers not catching it and then missing the easy ones to his open targets.
Ward this time is protected up the middle, and it's caught. Ridley on a perfectly thrown pass from Ward. Boy, just when he needed a money play, he delivers to Ridley for 47.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty. The Cardinals, 2 deep safeties. And you talk about just threading it on a laser beam.
These guys, they are going to play hard, but right now, they're on their heels.
There's Raheem Mostert, and he is met immediately. I know you've been impressed by the rookie out of UCLA, Oladejo.
Very impressed with Oladejo. Oladejo is actually stepping in right now. They have Arden Key, who's not playing today, but Oladejo has been playing a lot of football, and it's been good football for him. Physical, gets good pressure on the quarterback. Really like watching the way he plays, and look how big he is, man. 6'3", 260 pounds. He can move. He's going to be a nice addition for this Tennessee Titans defense for a while to come, where he was spinning the ball really well for the Seahawks.
There's Genty, and he's wrapped up. It's Oladejo again, made a big play earlier, and Genty loses 5 on this play.
He's going to be a really, really good player for the Tennessee Titans. Just watch the way he comes off. He's going against the tight end, Ian Thomas. That's supposed to be their blocking tight end, and he just manhandles him, gets in the backfield.
Play clock at 1.
Ward
taking a deep shot. Dike is down there. Dike, touchdown! His first NFL touchdown. A 38-yard strike from Cam Ward to Chimere Dike. And he's going to keep that football.
Keep an eye right here on Gunnar Helm, the tight end, who's known as a receiving tight end. But what Tennessee's discovered, he's a better blocker than they thought. And look what he does in the open field. He dances like an offensive tackle and keeps the pass rusher away from his quarterback and gives him time to find Dike downfield for the first touchdown of the game.
He's going to be lined up, and here Barton lined up. Both of those guys mugged up.
Pressure coming off the edge. May takes a shot. It was Kevin Winston, the rookie third-round pick out of Penn State. And May a little slow to get up, and now slowly heading back to the Patriots sideline.
And that's the beauty right there. When you have those two guys up in the inside, the offensive line is expecting them to come. Both of Barton and Gray drop out, and now Winston's able to fly off the edge, unblocked, and get home to Drake May.
And they're coming out in a power set. That's Oli Udoh, backup offensive lineman, as an extra guy on the field.
Pollard in motion. Ward fakes the handoff, looking to throw it, and he's got a wide open Gunnar Helm for his first NFL touchdown. And what a response by Cam Ward and the Titans. Helm had 7 touchdowns a season ago with Texas. He's got his first in the NFL on National Tight Ends Day.
Watch how they end up slipping Okonkwo, number 85, into the flat and brought Helm from left to right against the flow, and he ends up being the target for the touchdown. This Tennessee Titans team continues to tell everyone it's not a lack of effort on our part. We haven't laid down on this season, and they're showing it here in the second quarter today.
And the Chargers will punt the ball away. Well, this is a good kick from J.K. Scott. Dike backpedals inside the 35. He's got a few blockers. He slips one tackle, and he's into the open field. He points toward the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Titans. The explosive rookie. "67-yard punt return for a score."
It was only a matter of time. He gets the key block to the left right there on Dante Jackson, makes die miss. Then they had the wall set up. Look at the walls. J.K. Scott has no chance. And if you've been paying attention to the Titans this year, you knew it was only a matter of time before DK had a touchdown.
Under 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Off the play fake again. Throws on the run. It's incomplete. Intended for McConkey.
Pretty good coverage there by Marcus Harris.
Threading the needle. Off the play fake, he'll drop back to pass. Pressure's coming. He rolls the pocket, throws on the run. It's caught. What a grab by Helm, the tight end. The rookie tight end who's had a big couple weeks. Covered up by Derwin James.
Everything about that was awesome. Look at Helm, outstretched hands against Derwin James all over him. Gunnar Helm looks like a guy too. Mike Borgonzi, you know about Cam Ward with the first pick, but Dike, Ayomanor, and Helm in the 4th round. They might have gone 3 for 3 with those guys.
Ward throws deep, and it's caught inside the 10. Okonkwo, the tight end, hauled it in on the fly.
I mean, you want to talk about staring down the pass rush and delivering a strike. Cam Ward takes one in the teeth right here, Hunter. Bam! Knocks him on his can, but guess what? Perfectly placed. You couldn't run down there and put it in the hands of the receiver any better than that.
On 3rd down and 5, Darnold deflected away from Walker. Almost an interception for Marcus Harris, the rookie from Cal, but he's able to rip it away from Walker, and the field goal unit coming on for Seattle. 1st down and goal for Seattle. Here's Walker, buried in the backfield. Excellent penetration. Leading the charge was Kevin Winston, the 3rd round pick out of Penn State, a 4-yard loss on the play. First punt of the day for Michael Dixon. Dike. Backpedaling. Great pump by Dixon all the way to the 12. Dike trying to get to the outside. He does. He's got a wall of blockers. Dike to midfield and beyond. All the way down the sidelines. Dike will take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. A special teams play from 90 yards for 6. His second this season. He had a 67-yarder against the Chargers. Now a 90-yarder to put a touchdown on the board for the Titans.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of these where when you get too many people to one side of the field, right? It's a directional kick that way. And you get going the other way. And just look at all the Seahawk players that are trapped on that side. And now watch, there's the Titans. They're all lined up. And it's kind of that picket fence, build a wall style return, and well executed by the Tennessee Titans.
First and goal. The fake, Ward on the keep, weaving up the middle, airborne to the goal line, touchdown Tennessee.
Some nice blocking right there. It's going to be one of those shovel passes, but as Chigo Okonkwo comes across in motion, you know, Cam Ward does a great job of seeing it kind of a little bit cluttered up and just kind of jumps in behind Chigo Okonkwo and Kevin Zeitler and has 2 lead blockers to the end zone.
Restrepo in motion. Ward on the roll, in trouble, chased by Lawrence, able to get around him. Looking downfield, he'll throw over the middle, open! It's Restrepo at the 25 on a first down.
You've been waiting for that one all day long, Kevin Kugler. Number 87, Xavier Restrepo does a great job finding his quarterback. And again, this is one of those things, these guys will talk about it because this is what they were doing at the University of Miami.
Ward.
Oh boy.
All kinds of pressure, flips it ahead to his tight end Gunnar Helm. Helm going airborne. Helm fights his way to the 20. Cam Ward staying alive to find his tight end.
Yeah, just a great effort right there by Cam Ward. They've got to score quickly here, so this needs to be thrown into the end zone. You got to stay away from the run here in case it gets stuffed.
Ward on the rollout, fires to the end zone, and it's Dike with the touchdown. Second touchdown catch of the year for Chimere Dike. And the Titans within 7.
Yeah, you can get down here, right? Anything beyond 1 yard, you can see the release right there. When you play that tight man coverage in those situations where you can have those rub releases or the kind of that web release, made it a little bit easy for Tennessee right there to be able to impact the coverage on the inside on Dike.
Lawrence going to work from the gun. They bring a blitzer off the edge. Lawrence, the fake. Lawrence smothered. Kevin Winston got there first, and then Arden Key with the rep. And they get to Lawrence early in this game.
Ward fakes, looking to throw, back and open, into the end zone for a touchdown. Ayomanor, the rookie from Stanford. Elic Ayomanor on a 14-yard catch and takes it in for 6.
Yeah, they're max protection. They're just going to bring him across the football field. This is something we call a Yankee concept. He fakes that little shallow right there like he's going to block. You've got a post going away, taking the traffic from the other side, and man, what a way to start.
Dylan Sampson has it, moves upfield. Ball comes out. And the Titans have it at the 26. Cedric Gray on the recovery runs it back inside the 7-yard line. The Tennessee defense comes up with the loose football, and Gray continues his outstanding season.
Great tackle, Marcus Harris down low, puts his helmet right on the ball. Watch 26 come in here, form tackle. Shoulder, helmet on the ball, jars it loose. Johnny on the spot. Cedric Gray scoops it up. That's how you create turnovers. Look at shoulder, head, outside leg, getting through the legs of the offensive player. Perfect.
3rd and goal for Ward. Fires, caught, touchdown Titans. Dike in the end zone. The rookie from Florida with his 3rd touchdown of the season.
First touch of the season for the rookie out of Michigan. Kalel Mullings moves the chains. 226-pound rookie for the first time in the NFL gets a carry, and he moves the sticks. Empty set for Ward. He's got time, got a man downfield. It's caught by Helm, who fumbled the ball momentarily, but seemingly held on and broke the plane for a touchdown. Cam Ward delivers downfield, and Helm holds on for a 34-yard score. Simmons is in. He's got a touchdown in his career. He was out there. Cam Ward on the scramble. Throwback Simmons! His 2nd career touchdown! Oh, man, as a fullback, he was lined up. He had one in 23 in Jacksonville, and he gets one on the opposite coast today.
They're like, hey, big fella, you caused the fumble, so you know what? We're going to try to give you some love here. But this is a little bit unconventional.
What did you say earlier? You got to be friendly to the quarterback.
That's right.
1st and goal. Here they go. Ward, end zone, caught, touchdown. DK.
They line up quickly. Spears is the running back. Play action. Ward. He's got a wide open Okonkwo. Chigo Okonkwo inside the 20. Stays on his feet. Okonkwo. Wow! Touchdown! Ward to the end zone. Wide open touchdown. Elic Ayomanor with his 4th touchdown of the year. Miscommunication for the New Orleans secondary, and Tennessee takes advantage.
Cam Ward keeps. Cam Ward shuffles, and Cam Ward is in! And Ward marches him down the field to take the lead in Week 18.
Just watch the edge here. It looks like he's reading the defensive end. Sure enough, Travon Walker crashes, gives Cam Ward the opportunity to pull it. Looks like he took a rib shot there, but that is a touchdown.